Certains fours à bois peuvent présenter des avantages écologiques. Joel Meadows, dans la région de Melbourne, réalise lui-même ce qu'on appelle des rocket ovens, des fours à bois low-tech qui atteignent de hautes températures en utilisant très peu de petits bois et ayant un dégagement de fumée très faible, voire nul.
What's happening with a rocket stove is we're feeding sticks in here, we're lighting the fire, and as you'll see, the flames will go down and it will then rise up this chimney. And this is a fully insulated unit, which means that most of the heat that is being generated in here will be thrown back at the fire. So it makes the burn really hot, and that actually nearly completely combusts the wood and the smoke that comes out of the wood, which means that after a few seconds you'll see that there's no smoke coming out of this, and it's really just hot gases, which means that we're getting as much out of the wood as we possibly can. It's burning through it reasonably quickly, so you do need to tend them. They need to be fed. We can grow the wood that we need on site because we only need a tiny bit of it because we're not using it very much, and we only need a tiny bit of it because we're burning it really cleanly as well.
Plus les dimensions de l'ouverture du four sont grandes, plus on pourra atteindre de températures élevées, mais plus cela consommera de bois. On peut gérer la température intérieure, soit en bouchant partiellement l'entrée, soit en jouant sur la taille des morceaux de bois.
This is another rocket stove. This one's one that we built at a workshop. We've tried to build it as low-tech as possible. So we've made the basic J shape of the rocket stove. So we use the bricks to make that form, and then we cover the whole thing in an insulating material. Now, one of what we've used most in our workshops is perlite. So we can wrap that around the bricks just with some clay on it, and that actually forms a sort of an insulating crust around the outside, and then we wrap the whole thing in cob.
Les rocket ovens peuvent avoir des applications variées, voire même être utilisés pour plusieurs usages à la fois.
This is our rocket stove booster to our hot water service. Wood goes in here, burns down up here, so this whole unit is insulated again, and then it comes up into this bit. This is a copper heat exchanger, so there's a central flue that runs into the middle of it, and then the heat exchanger directs the hot gases down and then around the outside, and the whole heat exchanger is flooded with water. So what I usually do is I will fire it up at the same time I'm cooking my tea.
Pour cuire les calzones du midi, nous avons consommé 1,5 kg de petits bois pour atteindre 230 degrés.
Bon appétit!